Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So Stellar or XLM, we can see that it's not a super old coin. It's since June 2018, but they're relatively older than others coins that I follow on this channel. So we can see it was a kind of all-time downtrend coin until we initiated the 2020 new bull run. After that, it did follow the market and the trend. Unlikely other coins, because honestly, you have kind of I'm having hard time to label this first wave if you do micro counting, because you can see maybe this was a 1-2, and then maybe this is 1 and 2, then 3, but then 4 it interferes. So the only thing I can do is do count it as a diagonal first wave, but they are less reliable. And then after that here maybe we did and maybe this was the A, this is the B, and we're doing the C. Now if I put myself on the log chart, we can see that I can rely these 2 points here and here and draw a line, and you can see that now we start to react to this level, which is great, which is meaning that maybe this is the first time since a very long time that maybe we can have a first sign maybe of reversal if now we are able to already break it momentarily. After that we went below, and now I think we are on top again. Are we? Yes, we are on top, so it would be nice to go a little bit higher and then reverse, go on this trend line and act as a support. Now here it's moving on the side, so it's less, in my opinion, reliable. So now if I take out the log chart, because a lot of time I forgot when I did the Fibonacci retracement of this first wave 1, I was, how can it be that here we are only at the 0.886? Look at the gap here, but because it was on the log. So if you take out from the log, now it makes sense. Okay, so the thing we need to remember, a coin is not good if you stay way too long below the 0.886, and we are still below. Now we're attempting to maybe regain some levels here, but we didn't do it yet, so we are in a dangerous zone. Also, if I zoom in a little bit more, actually, you know what, let me go on the, okay, let's first of all, the RSI, we can see that we were still in decline. Now we're bouncing back a little bit, but it's still to be determined. We flip in green momentum in the MACD, 4 hours. Yeah, we did a nice run here, and now we're correcting, I would say, and the MACD also, we're having smaller waves in negative momentum, so maybe price is ready to maybe eventually reach higher levels. And also here the RSI is recovering, and the MACD as well. Okay, so now let's concentrate on the price action, because that's the most important thing. And actually if I can take out this, because it's going to be easier. Okay, so I would say this was our first wave 1. So maybe this is 1 and a 2, this was the 3, this is the 4 and the 5. Let's see, the first wave, it's okay. Well, this I'm not going to calculate, but let's say maybe here to calculate the third one. We did bounce, for an ideal retracement for wave 4, that's okay. Okay, and then let me do the extension, but I don't think it's going to be I'm going to start to do, so I would say this was a first 1-2, and this is another one too. So I'm going to calculate this one, and as you can see, we went way beyond with the third wave. So up to now, I still count this as a wave 1, this as a wave 2, and I would say this is a wave 3. So within this wave 3 we would have done an A, and this is A, B, C into the B, and then we did a wave C here. So this is the fourth, and we managed to a higher high here for the fifth. And now this is a corrective movement. As you can see, this was the A. Usually though, the A is more impulsive, and now this looks more corrective, and the B, it's it's more impulsive, as you can see, and the C now was corrective. I would say did that in a diagonal. Could we say that? Yeah, I think so, because otherwise anyway, I don't want to waste much time into the micro counting. Anyway, I believe this ended the second wave. So let me put here a bigger count now. So maybe in yellow and bigger. So this would have been the bigger wave 1, and here would have been the end of the wave 2. Now I think I already did it. Man, today I did quite of charting today, so I'm kind of okay. So we actually went even a little bit below what a wave 2 can usually retrace, but as we can see now, it bounced back, so that's great. Okay, so now I believe that we already started more likely this third wave in yellow here. So okay, now let me take maybe the 4-hour chart just to have an idea. So I'm going to take the beginning of the wave 1 and the end of the wave 2. What would be the expectation for the wave 3? Well, it would be 11 cents and a half, would say. Let's round it up. And the fifth wave, not at all what I wanted to do. It doesn't want to give me. Seriously? Give me the 3. Okay, so the fifth wave should go around 14 cents. So this is the long count expectation. Now I'm going to go back on the 1 hour. So now we know our potential levels that we should reach if everything goes accordingly. Okay, so this would be the first movement of this third wave in yellow. Now let me see if this was indeed the first movement. Where should we? Now that this is a little bit annoying, let me put wave 2, take out the 0. Okay. Also, I'm going to take out this. Okay. So as you can see now, if this is the first wave, we didn't went into the minimum requirement for a wave 2 that usually should retrace, but a few coins didn't reach the minimum requirement, and as you can see though, we were kind of near, so I would still would say count it as a wave 2. That though involves that we did it in one shot, and yeah, then we did have really an ABC correction, and honestly it's also a little bit short, I would say. Could it be that this is just a A This is the A, B, and we're going to maybe reach a little bit higher price to complete the B, and then we're going to go deeper in the C. That's also possible. That's hard to say. So maybe this is going to be like this, and then it's going to go down. Okay, so let me see now. Wave B usually either it reach the 0.6 level, or it can go to the 1 to 1, or if it's doing we're shooting wave B, it can also do the 1.05. so wave B, I'm going to take out these ones, irrelevant. Okay, so for a moment we oh my god, this is so small. Don't understand why it didn't keep in memory. Okay, so we can see that we kind of reacted a little bit to this trend, and it acted as a while for a support. Now after that we went below, acted as a resistance, and now we're on top again. So I wouldn't matter ideally if we go to the 0.09 to reach the 1.05 levels for a wave 2, and then we go below. We can also stop at these levels and then go down. The problem now is that we are on Sunday. In 4 or 5 hours, well, market will slowly wake up. Usually we see a price action starting about this time, Easter time, in afternoon, and then because of the injection of 300 billions, I think market tomorrow will wake up quite off positive, even though if long term is going to be, in my opinion, okay, I'm not an expert, but I think it's going to be catastrophic for the inflation, for our neighbors, Americans. Canada is situation is a little bit better, but for sure that if Canadian government inject a crazy amount of money like that, is not going to end well for Canadian as well, and the world as well. Anyway, so for a moment I would say it will give us a spike, I believe, momentarily, but then after we need to brace for a hard impact and not a soft landing like some politicians are insinuating. Alright, so this is pretty much all for Stellar. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe to get some, if price start to reverse at these levels, I will follow closely the reversal. Otherwise there are other coins to check. Okay, so please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if this video was helpful, and have a good Sunday. Bye.